Hey guys, before we start the video, it has come to my attention that only 25% of my recurring viewers are subscribed to this channel. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more content from your boy Too Lazy for Life in the future on this channel and you want to support him, show him your love, show him your dedication, then remember to smash that subscribe button down below. It takes 1 second of your time, 1 click, it's free. If you want to show me that next extra level of love and support, then consider signing up to my Patreon where you can unlock my full library of uncut, unedited anime reaction videos that you will not find anywhere else. By signing up to my Patreon, you will also unlock these 3 Patreon exclusive anime reaction series that I have done. They are not available on YouTube, on Patreon only for my Too Lazy for Life patrons. Join the official Too Lazy for Life Discord server if you haven't already done so, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, then also remember to smash that like button and leave me all of your comments down below. Alright guys, now back to the video. Sup boys and girls, Too Lazy for Life here, back at you again with another episode of Fate Grand Order Babylonia. As you can probably see from this setup, it's still the same recording session from the last 2 episodes where I'm still half asleep, still stoned out of my mind, and I have no clue what I'm talking about. So we're on episode 7 now. Fujimaru just escaped that town from the underworld and also charmed Ishtar, I guess, and now Ishtar also wants to suck on his creamy cock, and she suddenly turned blonde at the end there, and then we cut to the end credits. So yeah, that happened last episode, and then Kirei was there, and Ushiwakamaru want to also suck on his cock, not Kirei's cock, Fujimaru's cock. So Fujimaru once again trying to collect all them waifus like Pokemon, just like you do in the video game itself, being Fujimaru as the main male MC harem hentai protag, collecting all them 5-star PNGs with all of your bank account life savings, buying quartz and tickets or whatever you guys do in Fate Grand Order. Alright, so I'm so glad I haven't started that game, man. Oh, I would have been homeless by now if I had started that game with the amount of microtransactions, alright, in that game. So, yeah, let's get on with episode 7 now, shall we? Solomon. He's the king of mages? Solomon? Isn't that fucking dude in the Bible? Grand Caster? Grand Cast? What the fuck? A Grand Caster. Wait, what? Merlin's a Grand Caster? The 7 true servants chosen by the root. So, unless that's how this show is interpreting Spartans. Nani? They somehow also have alien technology. The fuck? What is that? Satellite cannon? I'm sure Sparta never had that technology. A large cannon. It fires Gilgamesh's treasures. What was that? Oh, Leonidas just fucking groped this shit out of Fujimaru, and he actually seemed like he liked it, man. He was there with that fucking blushed kimochi face. If it's too late to tell them what's going on. They're afraid to find out who you are. Oh, so no one knows that it's Medusa. Why the fuck does Medusa even look like that? With the fucking... Like, what is that? Like, little mouse-eared hoodie as well? Like, what is that? Like, raccoon... It looks like a ferret or raccoon sort of hoodie. What the fuck was that face, man? It's like, oh hey, look, it's my time to be in the spotlight. Time to make an edgy-looking killer psychopath face as well. Damn, they all got dragged. Oh, hey, it's you again. The largest offspring of Tiamat. What the fuck? Come on, Merlin. You're supposed to be a fucking grand caster or whatever. Where's your fucking magical powers? What the fuck is that? Avenger? Wait. What? Bro. Tiamat? What? Tiamat? Why does she look like fucking... Oh, look at Mash's fucking round dump truck ass, man. What? Huh? Okay, I don't... What? I'm sorry. So Tiamat also knows how to petrify? Okay, we're gonna have to talk about that. What the fuck was that? Alright, who the fuck is that? So that's Tiamat? Right, I've heard the fucking name Tiamat before in Final Fantasy and all these other fantasy-related games and shows and whatever. So, Tiamat is like some divine beast. Okay, that's all I know. But how is that Tiamat? She literally looks like a fucking... some mutated form of Medusa. And her hair, man, looks exactly like Medusa, except this time it is a bunch of snakes like Medusa. And she even petrified everyone with the mystic eyes of petrification like Medusa. But she's Tiamat? Bro, you gotta... That's a load of bullshit, alright? Like, come on. Where's the creativity? Huh? Just fucking, you just reskinned Ryder, you reskinned Medusa and gave her a new name. So, oh, that's Tiamat. She looks exactly the same as Ryder, but she's got all the fucking skills as Ryder. But hey, she's Tiamat. She's a giant snake woman with snake hair and she petrifies people. He looks like Ryder, hair like Ryder, face like Ryder, more or less. The voice isn't Ryder, but hey, whatever. she's Tiamat. Like, but how? No, all right, that's not. How, like, Medusa is the little girl, right? And like, even when Merlin hinted it's like, you don't want everyone to find out your real identity, Anna, aka she's Medusa, right? Because she looks like Medusa. There can't be two Medusas, and she's Tiamat, right? So that she can't be. There can't be two fucking Medusas in the same place, right? So therefore, hey, let's reskin one and just call it Tiamat. That way we can have two Medusas in this show, but one of them's actually Tiamat. I have no idea what the fuck's going on anymore. All right, this is just getting a little bit confusing now. So they went on another mission to go rescue another town, and this time they managed to bump into the mother herself. All right, some giant beast that has been living underground this whole time. That's working with AKU, and that's the Tiamat that everyone's been talking about. That's gonna bring about the end of the world in this singularity. So that's the divine beast that Fujimaru has to slay. Holy crap! And yeah, Anna, man, when she got fucking strung up again in that fucking expanded, you know, like full spread star pose, and then this time Enkidu just shoved one of her chains right through fucking Medusa's like vagine. Oh, and you can see she had a really like lean, just flat, you know, midriff, midsection, and just like, you know, this fucking what you call it, this prostate bit, right? This bow bit, and just got fucking skewered right through that flat, lean, just smooth, just part of her body like it was nothing. You're ruining a perfectly good, lean, just flat, mid-rifted body, man, by just staking it like that. That's not cool, bro. And yeah, that's basically all that happened this episode, right? Oh right, Fujimaru got diddled by Leonidas. You know, that was also pretty cool to see. That was also very weird. And that's it. Alright, the only real talking point about this episode was fucking Tiamat that just popped up at the end there and stole the end credits, and clearly looks like Medusa, but we already have a Medusa. So I have no idea what the fuck's going on. All right, you guys explain it to me in the comments, unless it's spoilers. All right, I have no clue. All right, we're gonna leave it at that, guys. All right, thank you all so much for watching. That is my reaction to episode 7 of Babylonia. All right, so far this show, it's all right. All right, like the fight scenes are amazing. The animation, the visuals, the fight scenes, soundtracks, the sound designs, everything about that's amazing. All right, but the story so far, it feels like you're just watching two people go on a fetch and gather follower quest chain in an MMORPG. All right, well, like the story isn't exactly all that complicated. You're just watching Fujimaru and Mash just run errands for the main quest giver, Gilgamesh, and just do a bunch of fetching and killing X amount of monsters follower quests, and hand them in for XP and rewards and reputation. I mean, that's the general vibe I'm getting from this show so far. Alright, there's not really a whole lot of complex things to deal with other than just looking at all of these extra new servants and terms and all of these other things that go on when it comes to servants and summoning and whatever that I didn't see before in Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff to learn and take in and expand upon my knowledge and database in my mind right now. But other than that, that's all I got to talk about for this episode. So that's it for episode 7. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, sign up to my Patreon for the full uncut and edited reactions that you'll not find anywhere else. Big massive shout out to all of my existing patrons right now supporting me. And one big massive shout out to Eden's Musketeer once again for being my top supporter so far on my Patreon. Thank you all so much. Alright, I love you all so much. And I'll see you all next time for episode 8 of Babylonia. Alright, Fate Grand Order. But until then, that's it from your boy. Bye for now!